I believe I have about, all right, I have like 30 minutes. So I will be talking about generally about background of AI, which almost everybody, we all know. And then the growth of AI in recent time. Everybody, in the past, you may not really bother too much about AI, but the moment we see ChatGPT and then generative AI boomed, everybody paid attention. And then this is where the conversation started, like what is going to happen to all of us in the next few years. So, and then current applications, which some of us are already using, and then we can actually see some of the other new things that come. And then look at the disruptive examples of disruptive technologies that actually change some careers, so that we know that this one also, as many experts they have talked about it, what is going to happen is inevitable, and we need to really get prepared and leverage as much as possible AI and see the direction to go. And then the impact on job, and finally, my thought. If I have time, if I'm able to do that, then I will share a few of my projects too, so that at least we can get from it. So, from background, the first time AI was mentioned, I think is 1955 or 1956. But the thing is, it has been there. People have been working on AI for quite a long time. So from people have been trying to see how we can develop machines to do what humans can do, to have the kind of intelligence that we have. And there's not been, I mean, it has not been remarkable. People were moving a little bit. If you still check some website, I think they will still have Eliza there, which is actually one of the chatbots that were first created. If you chat with it, you will see that the responses were not really not correct most of the time. There are a lot of mistakes and so on. But now you chat, you chat, or you prompt ChatGPT, you know that it is another level. So things have really changed. It has been long. Many of us use Alexa, we use Cortana, we use Siri, we use all those ones. Those were the time that we started seeing that, okay, when it comes to language processing, things are moving very fast. But it was not until recently, with the advent of generative AI, that people start to notice and pay a lot of attention and start to ask questions. So when you talk about the technology behind, I mean, generally, when you talk about AI, people will talk about so many words. Okay, so people talk about artificial intelligence, which is actually to mimic. It comprises a lot of. It's a very broad. During our time, we're talking about expert system. So this is a very broad. I think name that you can give to an area. So anything from standalone application that can do something that humans should do, or something that is actually an agent that travels from one point to another to do something, is an artificial intelligence system. So then you have machine learning. Machine learning is just when you train a machine to learn from existing data, to be able to process or to provide meaning from new data that you have in the future or in the present. So then it could be predictive, it could be it could also be analytic. So then you have neural network. Neural network is one of the several types of algorithms that were developed. So you have support vector, you have K-means, you have a lot of algorithms used for machine learning. There are a lot of them. But neural network, when it started about 20, 30 years ago, it was difficult to use neural network because it requires a lot of processing. I mean, the processor that you are going to use to to actually develop such an algorithm that will use neural network will be very, very, will require a high processing power. But after some time, in recent time, we noticed that we have the processing power of our devices become improved. So they were able to process neural network. That was why neural network is the core of most of the AI applications that we are talking about. And neural network it was developed to mimic the brain of human, how our neurons connect and think about problems. So deep learning is a combination when you have a lot of neural network, like I don't want to put it in a layman term. When you have so many hidden layers, then we call it deep, meaning that you have so many interconnected layers that actually are working together to provide solutions. So instead of the shallow, which is maybe a few, 1 or 2, 3 or 4, sometimes there was one that is actually single layer and can process better than the shallow ones. So after we have deep learning, there are so many of them. We have convolutional neural network, we have recurrent neural network, we have reinforcement, we have a lot of them. So for generative AI, it is based on large language model, which is actually based on using AI to predict the next, the connection between the words and then the next words. So that is what it does, basically. But it uses some aspect of some types of deep learning to do that. So this is just basically about how they are linked together. So as you go down, you have the one down is the subset of the one previous to it. So, and in other, to look at it in another way, we have what we call the narrow AI, which means an AI that is developed to solve some specific task. Okay, like you want to recognize people's face. That is just a single task, which you are going to develop the algorithm to do. You want to differentiate between cat and dog, kind of thing. So these are some of or you want to classify whether somebody has cancer or doesn't have cancer. This is just a specific thing to do. But when you have general AI, in the research community and in the industry, people felt that we are not able to achieve this, meaning that AI that can do virtually almost anything. You have several tasks. It can classify people's face. It can understand what you say to it. It can respond to you. It can develop. It can provide some documents for you. It can write for you. So many things like that. We felt that it may be in the past that it may be not easy to achieve. But that was the goal in the beginning. So eventually, with the advent of generative AI, we know that now it's closer. So you can have an AI that can advise you on medical things, scan your image, and then give you responses. And then you have another one, the same AI that can talk about whether you have a case in court, can advise you on the court. I can teach you mathematics. I can teach you how to code, how to program. I can tell you a lot of things. You want to start a business, it can also tell you. So it becomes like almost anything, like jack of all trades kind of thing. So it can do almost anything. That's what we mean by general AI. This is the stage we are here now. It's not there yet. It's not complete yet because you cannot do everything yet, but we are moving towards that. So, and then we are going towards ubiquity where everything around you will have some kind of embedded AI that will do something around you. And after that, we have super intelligence, which means in the next 20, 30, 40 years, that AI will surpass, at this stage now, generative AI, for instance, its level is previously they used to say the level is still secondary school level. Now it's beyond the university level. So you give a task to a university student that graduated, and you give the task to the same AI, like generative AI. They can do it better than university students. So they have surpassed that level. So we are coming to a stage that is going to be way, way beyond what human can do. The advantage of AI systems is because they have access to massive data, and they can scan through the data within limited amounts of time, compared to human beings that will take a lot of time to read, will take a lot of time to search for information and so on. So the information at their disposal is massive, and they can actually do that on time. And because there are so many technologies that are enabling this, one of them is quantum computing. With quantum computing, we want to process faster. So if we can process faster, we are definitely going to be able to create more complex, systems that can actually solve more complex solutions. And then we have Internet of Things, meaning that all devices around you are interconnected in a way, and they speak to each other in some way. So meaning that data can be transferred from one device to another, and they can process and they can communicate. There are so many applications like that in the market already. So with that type of devices, we are going to see a lot, meaning that you are traveling somewhere, the door itself is communicating to the security guard, and the security guard is actually having information from your bag or your trolley, things like that. So many things will be interconnected. And then you have advanced robots, and then blockchain. Blockchain is, I think all of us, there is hype around blockchain too, which means that most of the information are immutable, which you cannot destroy, which can be saved in different blocks, millions of blocks. Even if you destroy some of them, the rest will still be available. So I just give this an example with IoT, and that will actually bring up some questions like, okay, so a time is coming when all the devices in your home can communicate and regulate themselves. This is already happening anyway. Your light in the house, if you are not around, should regulate itself. Your fridge should do the same thing. Everything you do should be interconnected, and they transmit information to one another, analyze this information to know what is best for you. However, the concern here is there is going to be privacy concern, as you have a lot of devices connected, collecting a lot of data about you. Then there is privacy challenges that we should be expecting, and cybersecurity may also be on the increase. So, like we have said, there's so many applications of generative AI, as you have seen, in different aspects. Because of time, let me just move on. Because so in the beginning, we were looking at them differently: language understanding, language translation, language generation. But at the end of the day, you have seen that now generative AI can do all this. They understand what you type to them. Before, it is the keywords that the algorithms will be looking for. And to translate, it is always difficult. When you translate in the past, if you use like Google Translate like 10, 15 years ago, you will notice that when it translates, the meaning is not, sometimes it doesn't really make sense. But now, the system has actually advanced beyond that. So potential benefits, there are a lot of benefits, which is where I think we should emphasize more. A lot of people are really scared. We should be scared, actually. But the thing is, we should actually look at the advantage and how we can actually leverage this remarkable tool that we have at our disposal now. So the first one is personalized learning. Any one of us, anything you want to learn today, you can do that by yourself. If you pick an AI, you prompt it properly, it can teach you almost anything. So that is one. And when that is built into our curriculum, like me being a professor or a lecturer, I know that my job is at stake, actually, because with the look of things, many of the teachers and lecturers may not be needed anymore. With a personalized professor that is a robot, you can do almost, so a robot that is personalized, we know the best time to teach you. Scanning your face, it knows whether you are tired, whether you are following, whether you be able to understand, and then it knows your level. It will know what you have been able to assimilate properly, what you are not going to be able to understand, and then it will take it step by step. So with that, you have a professor that understands you, monitors your state of mind, and knows that, okay, this is the time to teach you, and knows the level, the exact way to teach you. So with that, there is another level in teaching. Rather than a professor that gather 1,000 students in one hall, everybody is in a very, very hot, packed environment and teaching them. So, it's not the same. So then we have improved problem solving. Definitely, if you want to solve a problem now, first of all, listen to what AI is going to tell you about that problem. You have your own ideas, you get AI to actually brush it up, you augment yourself with what AI has to offer. So creativity should increase, and then uh, potential should also actually increase. So disruptive technology, we all know this one. That is, I mentioned this because I want all of us to be prepared. It will happen, but you don't have to panic. You just need to be able to adapt at every stage. You have to evolve as the system itself is evolving. There was a time when everybody who wants to be secretary must learn how to type, go to typing school, certify, and then come back to apply for a job. Anybody whose job at that time was to have a typing school, or you sell, let's say you sell typewriters, you repair them, or anybody who learned that skill is not relevant anymore. In the past, we used to queue in the bank to collect money. Nobody does that. If you are going to the bank this time around, it's for something else, not to count money for you, check your passbook and give you money. And now we have ATM in different layer. You can deposit, you can do almost anything you want to do. You can even transfer with a few clicks, and then same with technologies like this, where if you want to take pictures, you have to go to a studio, and then they take your picture, and then you come back later to collect your picture after they have. But now, with your mobile phone and everything, you can do all this. Going into movie industry, you see that in the past they need a lot of things. They need to pay for a lot of things. With some of these technologies that are coming up, they can actually do more. Even this is dangerous, being there to rent an helicopter is very, very expensive. And then the guy himself has to be fearless, okay? He must not have phobia for height. And at the same time, he must be able to do the job very well. But with drone, you can do almost anything you want to do. Toll gate is another example which we witness. Toll gate is disappearing. In the next few years, you will not see toll gate at all. You just pass the road, and then they deduct your money. So with all these devices, they are coming up, and it's telling us that there's so many things. So definitely there's going to be impact on job. There's no doubt about that. So with automation comes retrenchment. So once you automate, you have to let some people go. In system development, when you interview users to develop a system, if they know that they are going to lose their job, we always prepare their mind, like, what are the alternative things that you can do going forward, so that they don't become enemy to the system even before the system is completed. So data analysis is going to be massive and faster with big data and everything. We have intelligent assistant almost anything you want to, you can get a virtual assistant to actually help you, autonomous systems as well, and so on. So with routine tasks, it will go. So if your job is routine, repetitive tasks, definitely know that it is at risk. And companies want efficiency and they want to cut costs. One thing about technology is once progress starts, it will never go back. So like we are here today, I saw a video recently where they were asking students, I think is in the UK or Sweden, I'm not sure, that the students should go back, they should remove gadgets from their learning in class. They can do that, but it's difficult to go back. Once people start in one progress, they will not go back to the old way of doing things. So so all this field, in order not to waste our time, all this field will be impacted. And as it is, because at the moment, like I said, all entry-level jobs are at risk. Okay, and so we should know that. And in fact, we have started to see a lot of protests around the world. In Hollywood, script writers are in trouble. They are protesting. You see video, game, voice over artists, they are complaining. So many of these things are happening. Truck drivers, because of truck drivers who believe that their job is at risk is also there. So many, okay? All these are already happening and we can see them, okay? One of the founders of AI, so they call him the godfather of AI, Godfrey Hinton. He said, they asked him, what will you advise your children or people coming in the next generation? He said, train to be a plumber. Okay, say we have lost control, but I think of course, he is superior to me. He knows more than I do. I don't want to panic too much, so I have my own way of actually understanding it. So people want AI to actually do hard job, okay, physical intensive jobs. But AI is actually doing the intelligent job because we are replacing human intelligence. That's what we have now. So the jobs that are most safe probably in the next few years will be the jobs that AI cannot do yet, which will be the opposite of what is currently doing. So AI can code, write programming, can do programming better than most graduates now. Okay, and it can answer questions more than any receptionist now. It can provide legal assistance more than most lawyers around now. So because it has access to a lot of cases globally at our local level and then in the rest of the world. So this we can I mean, at the moment we can almost see the direction where things will go. However, there are some jobs that will still not be at risk. Okay. Okay, I think I will come back to this one. No, not this one. There's so many things that we should pay attention to. First of all, is the AI itself. So if I am in a field, I need to know what can AI do in that field. Okay, there's so many tools that are coming up that are available there now. So, but I need to know. That is the first task that we should consider very, very seriously. I need to know what AI is doing in my field. I need to know how I can do more with AI. And I need to know what are the likely changes that might happen later. If I have the capacity or the capability, I should be part of those people creating AI for the next phase. There's so many questions, especially safety, ethics, and the security questions. Okay, so I just give an example here, which is driverless car. one of the priorities in safety is to determine, in case there are two or more of this type of people, generally, that there is an accident and you are to choose who to kill. The AI will choose one. So the way it is programmed will determine which one is going to actually pick. So who to determine who among these people to kill. So if you have two of them or three of them at this junction, and there is a problem, and the car needs to hit one of them, which one of them? So these are questions of ethics that we need to grapple with. And the other side, which is scary for most people, is AI in defense. There's so many technologies that are coming up with weaponized AI agents, later autonomous weapon systems that they are creating a lot of devices that can move around. But people are silent about it. This is another interesting part, that people are very silent about some of this technology, whereas they are supposed to be things that we worry about. People worry about nuclear weapon. They worry about chemical weapon, biological weapon, and so on. But AI can combine all of them. So an autonomous device that can move from one place, whether it's drone, whether it's a dog or anything, that can move from one point to another, can carry anything. So it's really something all of us should also worry about. So in the long run, people are now thinking about how to figure out what we want from AI, from cybersecurity to ethics to risk of AI disobeying us. Actually, when AI gets to a point, has some level of knowledge, can it disagree with us, and can it take actions against us? These are some of the things that people are actually worried about as it is. Yes, there is the chances of cybersecurity. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I talk about IoT, a lot of data collected about every one of us, and you can imagine. Recently, I saw a video which some of you will have seen also, where your personal assistant, like AI, is disagreeing with you about what you buy in the grocery. And somebody bought condom and then say that the size of condom that he bought was wrong. And these are some of the issues that will be coming up. So how do we actually prepare, how to develop AI in a way that it will not go out of hand? Something that should be within what we want. So anytime we don't want it to reveal some information, it should stop. Some things that we don't want it to do, it should not do it. For instance, can I use AI, ChatGPT, for instance, to develop malware and attack some people? So can ChatGPT or any AI be trained to prevent using it for something that is wrong, such as creating malware? These are some of the questions that should bother us as we go on. So there is going to be a lot of things, like I just mentioned, the identity crisis, moral agency, and so on. Dependence. Once we rely too much on AI, then we are going to be lacking. When Microsoft Word came with word processing, and there is word correction, okay, auto correct came, most of us don't know how to spell like we used to. So the more you have technology to enhance some of the things you do, you don't do some of the previous things. Whether those things are actually required or not, those are some of the other questions we need to know. So in the long run, we need to worry about fairness, because AI can be used to be biased against some groups that we don't want. We want equality in the world, but if you don't want some people, or we don't want some things, we can actually AI can actually be, and those who develop it, we know we be the one to actually develop it that way. privacy and data rights, accountability. When there is problem, let's say there is a driverless car and there's an accident, who is to blame? Is it because if you drive, the driver will be the one to be blamed for killing someone? But when AI commits mistakes, is it the company? Is it the AI itself, if it has consciousness? And so many other things that will be coming up. So these are some of the areas, in case some of us want to do research, these are some of the areas that a responsible AI requires a lot of people to figure out some of these things, provide a template for the rest of the world. People are working on it, and there are some of the things that we could also do too. All right, I don't know if I still have time, but these are some of my projects. Smart Mirror was for depression. When we presented this one, so even though we got a lot of awards, the problem is the privacy and protection of people's information is really key. So where you stand in front of a mirror and then it can tell you a lot about yourself. Just looking at you in the morning, whether you are brushing your teeth or you are doing anything you are doing, it can tell you a lot about yourself, advise you, give you motivational word. In case you are far from your relatives, your family can actually contact them on your behalf and tell them about how you are feeling, that you are well, you attend your classes normally, you did your work the right way, and then give feedback to them. And in the case of emergency, knows who to call, whether you want to call your therapist or you want to call your parents and so on. So that is one. The other one is community transformation. This one is like analysis of community data, where you can actually use that data to benchmark whether a community is improving or not. I learned about some groups in Nigeria doing something similar now, which is a very good thing. Also, a component of the project is to see whether we can rate politicians from the system. If you can rate them, they don't need to come for election and tell us what they didn't do. We can actually rate them by ourselves. We tell them, this is your report card from last tenure or last year. This is what you did. This is what you didn't do. Based on the budget that we have in our community and based on what we wanted them to do and what they didn't do as well. So this is a whole lot. I know I have taken a lot of time. Maybe I should round up here now. So, okay, online. Okay, so I think I should stop there. Thank you very much for inviting me. I'm very sorry if I've taken longer than necessary. And I hope that maybe I've said one or two things that is beneficial. Thank you very much for this honor to address you.
Thank you very much, Prof. Wow. Okay, so Prof, everybody please say a big thank you to Prof. So Prof, we have only one request, right? This is our third year of doing this summer school. Okay. So two things, right? So we have two work streams. This year we did we've done artificial intelligence over the last 12 weeks as one of the work streams. Prior to now, we only did the business analysis side of things, but this year we broke it into two separate work streams. So we've done AI for 12 weeks, but we also have our AI program that we do that we started January of this year. And some of the trainers, Benga, Ayola, some of them are all on this call. So all we're going to ask is that we're going to formally adopt you as our grand patron, grand mentor, grand coach, grand everything. And we're going to organize series of sessions where you can just mentor and coach all of us with regards to these things that you have shared. You're definitely at the forefront of this entire piece of work. And
I think I
as
will not
much as
put it that
possible.
way. I am not training anybody. I would prefer to say that we can share. I mean, nobody
I
is
like
an
that.
island of, yeah, so we can share from both sides, from all the colleagues on the call also. No problem.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Prof. Once again,
Welcome.
we appreciate you. We don't take this for granted. My
Thank you.
entire net worth would not have been enough to be able to pay you for this the 40 minutes that you've been able to spend here. This is
Yes.
corporate social responsibility for us and even for you as it is. So we appreciate you. We thank you. And we're definitely coming back to you. There's so many people on this call who just want to, who just be happy that on our WhatsApp group, on our AI WhatsApp group, that you just drop a tip once in a while. And please share the links of your various projects in the chat room. A lot of people will go back to them. And once again, we formally adopt you as our grand patron, grand coach, and grand mentor relative to artificial intelligence. Once again, we really
All right.
thank you. So once again, everybody,
Thank you so much.
drop your comments.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Good. Everybody, please drop your words of thank you. I don't want you to just clap. I also want you to just say thank you to Prof for doing this. And you can look at him. He almost looks like a 25-year-old. I almost now I'm beginning to look like his dad. And we left school together. So maybe maybe this is almost like an AI version of himself because now he's like Benjamin Button, like he's reversing age. He's meant to be almost 50, but look at him looking like a 22-year-old person as it is. So once again,
I was like
thank you
this
very
since
much,
our
Prof. We
days in the
appreciate
school,
you.
right? I was like this. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Prof. We appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Boma, over to you for the next item on the agenda for today. I've already done my congratulatory message. We This is the third time we are doing this. This is the third time we're doing this. We did it in the year 2023. We did it last year. And we've also done it this year. This year we had two work streams, the business analysis work stream and the AI work stream. And I'm happy and I'm glad that it's worked out well. We're hoping that we will have maybe 200 people that will graduate. But yeah, some people started, but they just could not complete all the work and the assignments. And if you couldn't do that, there's no way you'd have been able to graduate. So once again, we thank everybody and we say big congratulations to all of you that have taken the time and the pain to complete this. I was saying to one of my friends, I was saying to her that because you've also graduated from this course does not mean you know everything with regards to either AI or business analysis or ISO standards or even project management. There's still a lot that you need to go learn. All hopefully that we've been able to do is to just lay the foundation for you to be able to take these things even further in your life and even in your career. This is completely corporate social responsibility. We're a foundation. This we haven't. If we're going, if we have a company called Training Heights. If Training Heights was going to give anybody an invoice for these 12 weeks that we've done, they will probably charge you almost $500,000 for it. But this has been free for all of us. So once again, we're grateful to all our trainers and to the entire team of Transformation College, and of course to all of you that are graduating today. Because if you didn't show up, if you didn't attend the classes and didn't complete all the work, there's no way you'd have been graduating, and this whole thing would have just gone to toast. So once again, big congratulations and big thank you to everybody. I'll come back when we'll be presenting some of the certificates to some of our mentors, some of our coaches, and some of our trainers towards the end of this program. I believe right now we are going to be having the next thing, which is the valedictorian speech. And of course, I have Stephen Tyre. Thank you very much. And my very good, I can even call him my Oga, Mr. Jackson, who will also be speaking. I can definitely call him my, I can call him one of my own coaches and mentors who has also decided to complete this course. We're all students of Transformation College, including myself. So we'll hand over to you, Boma, as we bring in the speeches, the two from the valedictorians. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much once again, Professor Hakim, for honoring us with your presence. We are very, very grateful, sir. So, like Doctor said, we'll be moving right away to our valedictorian speeches. I'm going first with Mr. Stephen Tayo. Mr. Stephen Tayo, please, are you on the call? Can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Stephen.
Mr. Stephen, please unmute yourself to speak.
I'm on
I
the
can
call.
see you. Okay, good,
Okay,
good.
great. Thank you very
Good
much, sir.
morning. Yeah, good morning. I'm on the call. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. It's good to be here. Unfortunately, I can't. Please, can somebody help me with the video? It's not my system is cannot start your video because it is disabled by the host. Can the host permit me to?
Okay,
Okay,
Emmanuel,
Hello.
please
kindly
make
look
him the
into that.
co-host.
Kindly
Good
allow
morning once again.
Mr. Tayo to share his video.
I believe we can all hear me. Good
Yes,
morning.
we
Good
can hear
morning.
you loud and clear.
Yeah, good morning. It's my pleasure to be here this great morning to the proprietor, advisory board members, distinguished guests, respected facilitators, esteemed organizer, and my fellow graduates. It is a profound honor to stand before you and before your screen on this momentous occasion as the valedictorian of this 2025 Summer Diploma Program in Business Analysis, ISO Management, and Project Management. When I received the news that I had been chosen to deliver this address, I was humble and deeply grateful. Like many of you, I joined this program with a simple goal, which is to learn, to grow, and to challenge myself. I never imagined I would be given the privilege to represent such an exceptional cohort of professionals who have demonstrated unwavering determination, resilience, and commitment from day one. This moment is not mine alone. It belongs to each of us who stayed this course, even when the path was steep. Over the past 12 weeks, we embarked on a transformative journey. We immersed ourselves in discipline of business analysis, learning to investigate complex business scenarios, engage stakeholders, define actionable solutions, and deliver meaningful value. We explore the world of ISO management system, from quality and risk management to environmental and information security standards, gaining a global perspective on both organization, pursuit, excellence, compliance, and sustainability. And we hone our project skills, project management skill, mastering among others the pillars of scope, time, cost, and quality, which indeed are elements that drive successful outcome in today's dynamic landscape. These weren't just academic concepts. They were practical tools that we can now wield in our workplace and communities. Yes, the journey was demanding, at least balancing coursework, assessments, and personal responsibility was not a small feat. But through perseverance, collaboration, and the unwavering support of our instructors, we turned obstacles into opportunities. Every late night, every early morning, and every spirited classroom debate prepare us for this very moment. What really set the program apart was its emphasis on personal excellence. The personal excellence program reminds us that while technical skill is essential, it is our vision, our discipline, our integrity, and leadership that actually define our impact. We explore personal branding, communication, emotional intelligence, negotiation, and leadership. All these qualities are qualities that shape not just our careers, but our character. To my fellow graduates, today is both a celebration and a call to action. We are stepping into a world that needs more than analysts. We are stepping into a world that needs more than auditors or project managers. It needs ethical leaders, innovative thinkers, and compassionate change makers. With the knowledge and value we have gained here, we carry the responsibility to drive meaningful progress in our organizations, industries, and societies. The future of business and technology is evolving rapidly, and it is our turn to shape it with excellence and standards. On behalf of the graduating class, I extend our deepest gratitude to the leadership of Transformation College of Business and Technology. Thank you so much for your vision and commitment. To your patience, your insight, and dedication have left an indelible mark on us. You saw beyond our limitation and help us discover our potentials. May God bless you abundantly. And to my colleague, the class of 2025, we have been more than classmates. We have been collaborators, challengers, supporters, and friends. I'm proud to stand among you today. As we graduate today, let us remember, this is not the end, but the beginning of a lifelong journey of growth. Let us be bold in applying all our knowledge, courageous in leading change, and compassionate in making difference wherever we go. Congratulations to class of 2025. The future is calling, and I believe we are ready to answer. Thank you so much, and remain blessed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Stephen. We really appreciate your presence and your commitment throughout the program. You were an example to your fellow classmates on how to be dedicated and committed to a program. Once again, we thank you very much for your speech and for your time. So up next will be the valedictorian of the AI and Machine Learning Program, who is Mr. Jackson Martinez. Emmanuel, kindly enable Mr. Jackson Martinez to share his video. Mr. Jackson, please, are you on the call? Are you ready?
Morning, I'm on the call.
Okay, thank you very much.
Just, yeah, a quick correction. The surname is Ikebe, not Martinez.
My apologies, sir. Mr. Jackson Ikebe, my apologies, sir.
All right. You've already confirmed that you can all hear me. And then I will take the speech on behalf of the AI and the Machine Learning class of 2025. The proprietor, the advisory board members, distinguished guests, faculty, organizers, and fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it is wonderful to have us all together for this special occasion. I feel grateful and humble to speak here as the valedictorian of 2025 Summer Diploma Program in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. When I learned I will be giving this speech, I was surprised and thankful. I never expected to be in this position. I joined just hoping to learn as much as I could. Now I'm honored to represent such a talented, diverse, and resilient group of people. This moment belongs to all of us who showed up, are kept going, and pushed to the end of the program. When I started this program, I was not sure if I could finish it. Soon after sign up, I traveled to a different time zone and had to wake up before 3:30 a.m. just like today for classes. Some weekends, I had other things that kept me up late. Balancing it all was tough, but it showed me that with determination and commitment, we can reach our goals. There will be challenges. There will be all kinds of situations. But one thing is sure, if you keep going, you can achieve your goals and you can shape your future. Over the past 10 weeks, we have embarked on a truly transformative experience into the world of artificial intelligence and machine learning, exploring AI and ChatGPT, exercising discovering Microsoft Copilot, Zoho Zia, Zoho AI, and developing AI agents and chatbots that are changing industries and the future. These were not abstract concepts. They were practical tools that are shaping the future. And we had the privilege to learn how to use them. Sometimes the process is tough. Sometimes the material felt overwhelming. But with persistence and support of our wonderful instructors, we turned challenges into progress and doubts into confidence. I'm sure some of us had moments of uncertainty, late night study, especially when we received that wonderful assessment link for the previous weekend. But through it all, we showed up and made it. And today we celebrate not just what we have learned, but who we have become. What made this journey remarkable was not only the knowledge we gained, but the resilience and collaboration we developed along the way. We learned that empowerment and technology are not separate parts. They are intertwined, which I believe is why Transformation College added the Personal Experience Program. Personal growth fuels innovation, and innovation demands leaders who are ethical, resilient, and compassionate. We must understand that it is not just about technical skills that make a difference. It is the people that are involved in it. Through the Personal Experience Program, we learn about vision, setting goals, personal branding, communicating with empathy, leadership, social intelligence, negotiation, and many more. This lesson reminded us that while knowledge is important, character, discipline, and adaptability are what truly help us succeed. So my fellow graduates, today we celebrate all we have accomplished, but we are also being called to take action. The world is changing rapidly. As AI brings us new chances and new duties, now it is our turn to use what we have learned to solve problems, to create value, and make positive impact in our communities and beyond. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to express our heartfelt appreciation to the leadership of Transformation College of Business and Technology and the entire staff who guided us every step of the way. I would also like to take this moment to thank our instructors for doing everything possible to help us learn. They did not just stare at our insufficiency, our inadequacy, but instead guided us through the learning process. God bless you all. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for the laughter, the debates, and the sheer determination that made this journey unforgettable. As we celebrate this graduation and move forward, let us remember that learning is a continuous process. Finishing this program is just the start of a new adventure for our next assignment. The world needs people like you who bring both skill and kindness. Let us be bold, be kind, and help others as we grow. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Let us go out there and do something amazing. The future is ours to shape. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jackson Ikebe, for your wonderful and stirring speech. And please permit me once again to...
Mr. Jackson, sorry, Boma, once again, everybody, a round of applause to Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson has been in IT for maybe 30 plus years, maybe maybe 35 years thereabout, and he just recently retired as as the head of IT for First Bank Insurance. So, it's even it's a big honor and pleasure for us to even have him be a part of this program, not to even mention him being a student and a graduate. He has more than 35 years, I promise you, of leading enterprise IT for global institutions. So if he's speaking and is attesting to this program, it's a big deal. So Mr. Jackson, once again, thank you. I believe you're still in Canada. That means it's probably 5 o'clock where you are there about. Thank you for being a part of this. Your being here in itself has been a source of encouragement to all of us. So once again, thank you very much, Mr. Jackson. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. And to also to Mr. Stephen Tyler. Thank you for doing this and for joining us on this particular program. So I believe we're going to go straight to the presentation of certificates. Edith will lead, and I will then join her at some point in time in there. So please, over to you, Edith. Please go ahead.
All right. Just before we start the presentation of certificates, we would like to take a few here or listen to a few testimonials from a few of you. We have lots of testimonials or testimonies from you all, but because of the sake of time, we'll just take a few of your testimonials, and the rest, you'll see the rest of the testimonials on our social media handles. So Boma, can we quickly listen to the testimonials before we start awarding the certificates?
To be associated with Transformation College of Business and Technology and the wonderful work that Dr. Orlando and the team are doing in that college. When he mentioned to me about this summer program, I couldn't believe of the enormous and the richness of the curriculum that is being done. I just said, look, let me just come and see what is going on. I can tell you for free that my experience for the 2025 Diploma Program was just too much for me to take in. From the very beginning to the end with the wonderful instructors that we had, it was a wonderful, wonderful experience. It's not just about the theoretical aspect of artificial intelligence, but the practicality, the demonstration of how we can actually make use of these tools, which has actually enhanced my professional experience. And I want to tell you today, for those of you that are listening to me, that if you are planning or you have been thinking about attending this program, it is a good thing for you to do. You will never regret your decision.
Good morning. Hi, good morning. My name is Stephen Tayo Oluwamuyemi, an IT and HR personnel with Stages Executive Fisted Solution Incorporation. I'm honored to share my experience with Transformation College Summer Diploma Program 2025. This program was actually a game changer for me. The module in the business analysis, project management, ISO management system, and AI machine learning were just insightful. They transformed how I approach my daily work. What stood out was the hands-on approach, as well as the expert facilitator and how easily I could apply what I learned. Complex content became practical tools I now use every day. If you miss it this year, you miss a lot. But don't wait. Join next year. It's more than learning. It's an investment in your future.
Wow, it's been an amazing journey with Transformation College. Enrolling into their program for the past 3 months for diploma in business analysis, project management, ISO, and of course, soft skills. So it's been a journey, and I must say that since I joined till now, there has been a transformation. You know, I have learned to package myself well. All this while, I've always been doing business analysis, but I didn't know. So now they opened my eyes to let me know that as a business owner, as a company owner, small, big, large, whichever way you fall into, you need to have, you don't really need maybe the certificate, but you need business analysis knowledge. You need to understand what business analysis is. You need to apply it, you know, to be able to run successful business. Check most top-tier companies today, they're always employing a business analyst, so you need it. And I'm encouraging you that you join their next class. See, it is tuition free. I was amazed that for the past 3 months, I paid nothing for it. It's amazing that, you know.
My name is Rubinina. I'm from Ghana, and I work with the Ghana Forces. Participating in the sponsored online summer diploma in artificial intelligence and machine learning with Transformation College, Abuja, was a defining moment in my professional journey. The program not only deepened my understanding of AI tools like Copilot, Microsoft AI, Zosia, just to mention a few, also broadened my perspective on how technology can elevate every field from governance to peace building. I wholeheartedly encourage students and professionals to join next year's summer program and invest in their future.
Hi, my name is Ojolape. If you're looking for a course that introduces you to the world of artificial intelligence, delves into the evolution of the technology, and shows you how you can use AI to amplify your productivity today, then you should definitely enroll for the Transformation College Diploma in AI program. The sessions are engaging, the facilitators are knowledgeable, and they're practical such that you gain knowledge that you can begin to use immediately. From prompt engineering that shows you how to instruct AI properly and give you desired outcomes, to creating virtual agents that save your organization time and money. With this program, you can build a foundation that you can layer on and get a career in AI, or just simply upskill for today's world of work.
My name is Jackson Ikebe, and I'm proud to be associated with
All right, that was great. Boma, can you confirm if you can still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so that was great listening to you all tell us how you felt, your experiences from the program, and we are grateful and happy that we're able to, you know, impact such a wealth of knowledge to you, and you actually had a great time with us in those classes. All right, so we'll go straight to the high point of today's event, and that is the awarding of certificates. So I'll be sharing my screen right away while we dive into that. So we have quite a number of certificates to award, or to read out to your hearing. So what we need you to do is, once you hear your name, just give yourself a round of applause in the chat room. So because of time, we'll be a bit fast to be able to cover the number of certificates we have to present. We'll be a bit fast. Myself and my team member, Emmanuel, will be calling out the names. And of course, we have assistance of our proprietor to take. I can't hear your voice. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm here with
me.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, good. So, all right, so let's go. First is Cynthia Oyegunle. Congratulations, Dr. Orlando. Please, I would need to hear your voice as you say congratulations to them. It means a lot to us. Okay. All right, next is Kehinde Ademola. Next, Anita Safor. Emmanuel, over to you.
Next, we have John Inwa Owo. We have David Ayolua Akindoyin. We have Darren Agbamulu.
Congratulations. 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 All right, next.
All right, next we have Olushala Kazim. We have Divine.
Congratulations, Olushala. Congratulations, Divine. Divine, thank you very much. Congratulations.
We have George Ama. Congratulations.
George, congratulations. Well done. Congratulations.
We have Bernard Dossier.
Okay, Bernard, congratulations. Well done. Big well done. These artificial
Jennifer.
intelligence people, they've done a lot of work. And Jennifer, well done. Congratulations.
We have
Please, as
Saludi
we mention
Kabiras.
your name, you should please acknowledge in the chat room, and you can switch on your camera for that particular period. As we mention your name, Salahuddin, congratulations. Bisola, congratulations.
Okay, Omotola Dosunmu.
Good. Okay, Edith, so that you stop murdering the names of the people. Edith, it's Omotola Dosunmu, congratulations. Ibironke Fagbemi, congratulations. Omotola Dosunmu, congratulations. Before you call the person Dosunmu, all right? Ibironke Fagbemi, congratulations. All right, who's next? Go ahead. Angel.
Yes,
Angel, congratulations.
Angel, okay.
All right. Yeah. All these artificial intelligence people, they've done. Mr. Jackson, congratulations. Mr. Jackson, congratulations.
Emmanuel, over to
Okay.
you.
We have Oreoluwa Olushino. Congratulations.
Okay. Oreoluwa Olushino Oduneye, congratulations.
We have Okumo Prosper.
Okumo Prosper, well done. Congratulations. All right, for going through this AI course, right?
We have Oni Bashir Arike.
Okay,
Go ahead,
Oni
Emmanuel.
Bashir Arike. Thank you.
We have Zainab Salman at DBC.
Zainab Adebisi, congratulations. Zainab Adebisi, congratulations.
We have Rebecca Omowumi.
Rebecca Oluwagbemiga, congratulations.
We have Jovan Kizito.
Jovan Kizito, congratulations.
We have Beyioku Amos Olaoluwa.
Beyioku Olaoluwa. Beyioku Olaoluwa. Congratulations.
Emmanuel, go ahead, continue.
We have Olariwaju Michael Olamide.
Okay, Olariwaju Michael Olamide. Well done, Olariwaju. Well done.
We have Ruth Odoy.
Ruth. Congratulations, Ruth. Are you on the call? Please acknowledge in the chat room. Congratulations. Okay.
We have Bonwumi Odutuga.
Bonwumi. Congratulations, Bonwumi Odutuga.
We have Ruben Nena.
Ruben Nena. Well done. Big well done. Congratulations, Ruben.
We have Sunday Omotosho.
Sunday Omotosho, well done. Well done. Well done, Sunday Omotosho.
We have Teslim Kunle Yusuf.
Good. Taslim, well done. Congratulations. Taslim Kunle Yusuf, well done.
We have Emmanuel Osei Foko.
So Emmanuel is from Ghana, I believe. Emmanuel Osei, well done. Big congratulations.
We have Felicity Moko.
Good. Felicity is from Ghana also. Felicity, well done. Congratulations.
We have Feizo Waiswa.
Okay, Faisal, well done. Faisal, well done. Please acknowledge in the chat room, Faisal. Big well done.
We have Okunbi Damilola Anoluapo.
Good. Ogumbi Idamilola Anoluapo. Well done. Please acknowledge in the chat room.
We have Aderunke Omisojo.
Good. Aderonke, big well done. Congratulations.
We have Ojolape Arojo.
Ojolape Arojo. Ojolape Arojo. Congratulations. Big congratulations.
We have Oluyemisi Oyedemi.
Oluyemisi, congratulations. Oyedemi. Big well done.
Okelola Olarewaju Daniel.
Thank you very
Good.
much. Olúwayẹmísí Oyèdèmí.
Well done. Well done. Daniel Lukilola, well done. Well done, everybody. Big well done.
We have Oluwamuyemi Omobolaji Anthony.
Omobolaji Anthony. Oluwamuyemi, big congratulations. Well done. Well done.
We have Ainahu Augusta.
Augusta, big well done. Aihanua Okunboa. Augusta. Aihanua Okunboa. Chime Donatus. Chime Donatus, please acknowledge in the chat room. Chime Donatus. Congratulations. Ogochukwu.
Samuel.
Samuel Equerry. Samuel Equerry, well done. Congratulations.
We have Millicent.
Millicent. Millicent, congratulations. Millicent Uburu, congratulations.
We have Mary Afiari.
Mary Afiari. Mary, big congratulations to you. Please acknowledge in the chat room, Mary.
Adetayo Adebayo.
Good. Adetayo, please acknowledge in the chat room. Acknowledge in the chat room. Well done. Big well done.
We have Baba Vision A. Kuogo.
Okay, Baba Vision. In fact, that's a beautiful name. Like people call you the chairman of Vision. Baba Vision, well done.
Benefit John.
I like this name too. May we all reap the benefits of this course. Please say amen in the chat room. Benefits, Ufon John. May we all reap the benefits of this course. Benefit, please acknowledge in the chat room. May we all reap the benefits of this course.
We have Isaac Asari.
Good. Isaac is from Ghana, I believe. Isaac Asari from Ghana, I believe. Big congratulations, Isaac.
We have Ganiyu Kazim.
Good. Ganiyu Kazim Kule, well done. Congratulations.
We have Agbi Ayobami Nicole.
Good. Agbi Ayobami Nicole, big well done. Agbi Ayobami Nicole, well done.
We have Shubolola Agbi.
Good. Shubolola Agbi. Shubolola Agbi again. If your siblings with the other person, this is the nice sibling to have. One sibling inviting the other so that they can both move forward and be transformed in their lives and in their careers. Those are the kinds of siblings all of us should have. The sibling that is pushing you towards greatness and success in life. Big well done to those siblings, I would like to believe. Olayinka Banjo, big well done. Olayinka Banjo, big well done. Congratulations.
We have Blessing Shisom.
Good. Blessing Chisom Ebede. Blessing. Big congratulations, Mrs. Ebede. Big congratulations, Mrs. Ebede. Well done. I didn't think you were going to finish it, but you did. You said you were going to finish, and you did.
Thank you.
Big congratulations. Right.
Gabriel.
Excellent. Good. Gabriel. Well done, Gabriel. Well done, Gabriel. Well done, Gabriel. I believe you're probably from, I don't even know where you took this course from. Gabriel, please tell us, where did you take this course from? Congratulations. Praise. Ebubechukwu. Good. Praise. Ebubechukwu. Big well done. Congratulations.
We have Esther Osilama.
Hey, our dearest Esther. Well, Esther, wow, well done. I'm impressed. Well done, big well done, Esther. I'm very impressed. That's our own Esther. Esther is she's a chartered accountant working with us in the organization, and she still decided to complete this course. I'm very impressed, Esther. Abdul Ido, big congratulations. Abdul Ido, congratulations.
We have Adebayo Afuape.
Hey, wow, Adebayo, I'm impressed. Big well done. Adebayo is the head of project management office already. So he was even a trainer on this course, and he himself decided to actually complete the course. This is extremely impressive. Big well done, Adebayo.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Right, Oje. Well done. Right, Chukuka. Well done. Well done.
We have Caleb Mide Komolafe.
Good, Caleb Komalafe, big well done. I mean, these people they literally had to complete 4 modules for 11 straight weeks: project management, business analysis, ISO standards, and the personal empowerment program series. So it's not easy to get here. Well done, Esther Anyebe. Well done, Esther Anyebe. Big well done.
We have Edidion Ben.
Edidion Ben Edidion. Well done, congratulations.
We have Oyekomi Omolara.
Oyekomi Omolara, congratulations, big well done.
We have Omni Basi Bono.
Basi Obono, well done. Basi Obono, well done. Well done.
We have Michael Kechuku Edede.
Good. Michael Edede, well done. Well done. Please acknowledge in the chat room, Michael.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nancy Alabi. Nancy Atinuke Alabi, big well done. Congratulations.
We have Adenoriwo Ademola.
Adenariwo Ademola, big well done. Well done, Adenariwo Ademola.
We have Frank Enetome.
Frank, well done. I didn't think you were going to complete the course, but you did. Well done. I'm happy and I'm impressed, and I hope I've also fulfilled my own side of my promise to you. So big well done.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Good. Princess. Well done, Princess Ojene Okutepa. Well done.
We have Mercy Isong Akbar.
Hey! The newest bride in town. Mercy works for Transformation College. And I was telling somebody once again, I was saying that because I work here does not mean that I would even own these certificates. So I work here, but the team will not even, if I don't complete all the assignments, they won't give me this certificate. I must do everything. Mercy is the one that encourages everybody to finish their assignment, to get to complete the program. She was there the first one, I believe, or the second one, but now she's actually taking it upon herself to also complete it. So big well done, Mercy. I'm very proud of you. Well done. Good. Next.
We have Amidu Oladimeji Adigun.
Good. Oladimeji Adigun Amidu. Well done. Congratulations. Next.
We have Zerubbabel Joshua Bawa.
Hey, Zerubbabel. Wow. That is Zerubbabel works with us in the organization. I didn't think he was going to complete this, but I'm proud of you, Zerubbabel. Well done.
We have David Asomani Ababi.
Good. David Asomani Ababio. That reminds me of my chemistry textbook. Who read that textbook? Anybody? The Ababio textbook, chemistry. Well done, David.
We have Stephen Tayo Oluwamuyemi.
Good. Stephen Tayo, big well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
We have Adelaide.
Boy, well done. Well done, boy.
We have Princess Deborah Omosui.
Good. Princess Deborah, well done. Congratulations.
We have Titi Lorioluwa Oluwafunke Okunlola.
Good. Okunlola. I like this name. This name is like an entire prayer. Titi Lorioluwa. Wow. Congratulations. I've never heard that before. The name Titi Lorioluwa. That's an entire prayer. Well done. Congratulations, Titi Lorioluwa. Temitope Amos. Well done. All right. Well done. Temitope Amos.
We have Damilola Omotola.
Damilola Omotola, congratulations.
We have Oluwashino Omoyeni.
Good. Oluwashino, congratulations. Big well done. Please acknowledge in the chat room very quickly.
We have Timothy Ajekibe.
Good. Timothy Ajekibe. Timothy, well done.
We have Kingsley Takwa.
Good. Mr. Kingsley, well done. Kashong, Mr. Kingsley, well done.
We have Richmond Akwesi.
Hey, Richmond from Ghana. Please, a round of applause for Richmond. I literally had to put a gun to his head that he must complete this work and also graduate. And so I'm very happy and I'm extremely proud. I literally had to force the gentleman. I'm glad. Richmond, this is the beginning of great things for you. Well done. The other person, I also had, this one, I almost had to get a king to beat her. Elizabeth. Ogo, please, everybody who works for Training Night that is on the call, a massive, massive round of applause for Elizabeth. She's right here, even in the room where I'm seated. She's right by my side. Everybody, big congratulations to Elizabeth. I had to threaten her. I had to do everything just to make sure that she does this course and that she gets it done. I'm glad, Elizabeth. Well done. Next one. All right.
We have Elizabeth
Another Elizabeth. Another Elizabeth Bolariwa. Well done, Elizabeth.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
We have Covenant Geoffrey.
Geoffrey. Covenant Geoffrey. Covenant Geoffrey, well done. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you very much, Doctor, for assisting us with this. And thank you, Emmanuel, for also being there to assist with this. So if your name was wrongly spelled, please let us know in the chat room. And or rather, Mercy, can you put the contact number, the WhatsApp contact number in the chat room? If your name was wrongly spelled, please let us reach out to the number in the chat room and let us have the correct spelling. And also if your name was not mentioned and you took the exams and the assessments, please also notify us via the same number and let's look into it. So thank you very much, everyone. We have come to the end of the presentation of the certificate to the graduates, and we're moving over to the next segment, which is appreciation of trainers, and that will be done by our very esteemed proprietor, Dr. Orlando. So Doctor, over to you, please.
All right. So once again, thank you very much, everyone. Without these great people, there's no way we would have been able to do this course. This is corporate social responsibility for us. We're a foundation. We only exist because some people have decided to support us. Some people support us in kind. Some people support us with their time. Some people support us with their money. Some people support what we're doing with their own publicity, whatever it is, but people support us. And without the support of all these people, it would have been impossible for us to run Transformation Collect or to even sustain it till today. I have people like Madam Tinuke, who we have to wake up in Canada to join the call. I have people like Dr. Henry, who's based in England. We have to get him up and tell him to cancel all the things that he's doing just to be able to take these classes. We have people like Benga and Ayola that have literally dropped blood, and all the other trainers, so that all of us can get this work done. Without these people, it literally will be impossible for us to do this course. So once again, everybody, a big thank you to all our trainers. We pull trainers from all sorts of places to take this course. From beginning of this year, we've been doing Microsoft Office, and we've had the same person, right? Mr. John. I don't know if Mr. John is here. If Mr. John is here, John, we wanted him to take only one of those Microsoft Office courses, but he has taken everything from January till date. We have not given him one. We're not even giving him half one kobo for the work that he has done till date. So, Mr. John, if you're here, I want you to, is he here by any chance? We should have invited him. A big thank you to him for the great work that he does in supporting Transformation College. So please let me quickly go through our trainer list very quickly so that everybody, a big thank you to them. And please, everybody give your own shout out to your own trainer. Some of you are going to give shout out to Bolaji, to Iniolua, to Jumoke. Please pull up the certificates. So everybody, if you've been blessed by the work of these great people, please say a big thank you to each of them in the chat room. Boma, can you put up the certificates very quickly so that we can go through it, or Edith, if you have it, please mention your trainer, say thank you to them. Mrs. Odechide, Mr. Benga, Mr. Ayola. Yes, those great people. All right, absolutely. Good. Let's quickly go through them. Wait, who's the first one on our list? Dr. Henry Aluko. I mean, I was there for his session. That was a mind-blowing session. So, Dr. Henry, thank you. Dr. Henry, thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. We can't thank you enough. Go next. Okay. Yes, Ayola, everybody a round of applause. A massive, massive round of applause. Ayola leads artificial intelligence for us, and he spent a lot of time with the people. Also, Obina. Obina did a lot also to ensure that we're all where we are today. A big thank you to Obina. Who's next? Everybody, Mr. Benga, please, a massive round of applause for Mr. Benga and all the great work that he did. And Ebenezer, please, thank you, Ebenezer. I know you put a lot of time and energy into this. Well done. Hey, hooray to myself. Thank you very much. Who's next? Hey, Dr. Dio. Dr. Dyer is a professor himself, and just getting him all the time is a big deal. So we thank you. Bolaji, thank you for the great work. I believe you started the ISO standard, and everybody, Mr. Kingsley, for the business analysis side of things. Mr. Kingsley, thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Hey, Mr. Afis Alisu. Thank you, Mr. Hafiz. Adebanke has been teaching with us every summer. She's done this. She supports us. We don't pay. This is free. So, Banke, we thank you. Ike Olua, she's no longer Ayosiji. I changed her name. She's Ike Olua Olujare. She's now Mrs. Ike, and I believe yesterday was our anniversary. So, our wedding anniversary. So, all right. So, Ike Olua, well done. Congratulations, as it is. Christiana Adeoye. Christiana, we cannot thank you enough. I believe this is probably the third year you're also doing this. Big thank you, Jumoke, for the project management side of things. Thank you very much. Madam KG, she supports us this year. She wasn't able to make it, but she sent us an excellent representative. So we thank you, Madam KG, for supporting us. She's the one that teaches us the etiquette side of things, right? Mr. Adebayo, these are our project managers. These are real life project managers. They're not project managers from a textbook. They do project management for a living. Mr. Downsey, we appreciate you. Thank you for all the great work that you did in supporting us on this initiative. Mr. Shegun Yetuji has been teaching here from the very beginning. Mr. Shegun, thank you very much. Also, Mr. Damilare, a round of applause. Our information security guru, Mr. Damilare, we thank you. Mr. Femi for Lauren Shaw, ISO guru. Those are my mentors, for Damilare and Downsy and Femi for Lauren Shaw, and also Mr. Henry Ogunlade. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Tayoshi, our international project manager. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. Well, is there any other person on that list? Is there any other person? Good.
Can you still see my
so
screen?
please,
Okay.
for Mrs. Tinuke for all the way from Canada, somewhere in Toronto, that she has to wake up to do these things. A big round of applause for Bukola. Bukola, we thank you. We cannot thank you enough. You've been you're an active supporter of this initiative, and we thank you. To Mr. Shegun Laal, these are the people that will put on our board. Mr. Shegun, thank you. Mr. Everest Justice, we thank you. We thank you. Akwetera, thank you very much. This is the first time you've done it with us. Rory, we thank you. Shola has been doing this with us from the very beginning. Thank you very much, Mrs. Agbelusi, and also Joseph Itoche. Joseph, thank you very much. Oh, once again, Mrs. Mobola, this is the third time she's been doing this with us from the very beginning. She's also on the board of our organization. We have to wake up in England to join this course. Thank you very much. Mr. Iniolua, thank you. I believe this is also the third time thereabout that Ini has been doing this. Our dearest Mrs. Odejide, that teaches us how to speak better English. Thank you for your impact in our lives as it is. Precious, thank you very much for the great work you do, also Precious, right? So once again, everybody, thank you. A round of applause to our trainers. Without them, we will not exist. Without them, we will have absolutely, we won't be able to do this great work that we do. So once again, our trainers, big thank you to all of you. The graduates are your products. Everybody that has graduated today, they are your products. And indeed, we thank you. We thank you as it is. Lastly, from me, before I hand it over to Edith and the team, two things. Number one, is a big thank you to the team that makes up this. So do we have something that captures the team that does this work? Is there something on our website? Once again, Edith, say a big thank you to Edith for me, and for Boma, and to Boma, and also to Mercy, right? Mercy, Edith, those great people that work for Transformation College. Without them, this course will not have existed. I don't spend a lot of my time here. They are the ones that do that. So please, big round of applause to the team that makes this happen, everybody. A big round of applause to the team that makes this happen. Without them, we will not be able to do this course. They toil, right? They toil to ensure. So you can see Edith, Messi, you can see Mr. Boma, you can see Damola, and you can see Emmanuel and Omotola. So once again, a round of applause to these great people. This is the team. They make it happen. We're not more than this. This is the dream team that we should think for the organization, the administration, the everything, the support for the program. Once again, I thank all of you for the great work. Without you all, there's no way we'll be here today. So big well done to everybody. And lastly, from me, is that this is just the beginning. Everybody, this is just the beginning. Because you passed does not mean that everything we've done here, that you're an expert. There's still a lot for you to do relative to artificial intelligence, relative to ISO standards, relative to business analysis, relative to project management, even relative to your personal empowerment in itself. So take this as the foundation, go build on it, and hopefully you'll be able to leverage what you've done here to lead you into a much better and brighter future. Once again, congratulations to all of you. I thank you all for joining us and for supporting this initiative. Thank you to all our trainers and to everybody and to the team of Transformation College and to all our sponsors, Mr. Muyiwa, Bukola, Shola, Sonny, and everybody that supports this entire initiative. We thank you for all the great work that you all do. Join us on all the other programs that we have and that we're going to be having. And please, by the grace of God, next summer we'll even have a much bigger and better program in itself. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless you. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Doctor. We always are grateful to have you support what we do. Without your vision, this whole activity and this college wouldn't have been a thing that we are enjoying today. So thank you very much. And so for the closing remark, Doctor, I've said a lot already. So I want to thank everyone who have joined us in today's celebration, especially to celebrate our graduating students. Thank you very much to all the family members, all the friends who are on the call. And congratulations once again to our graduating students. And just to wrap up this closing remarks segment, I want to bring to our knowledge that we now have Transformation Foundation of Business and Technology. Now, the foundation is the NGO arm of Transformation College. All right. And we also want to let you know that Transformation College is now ISO 9001 and ISO 21001 certified. So that means even your certificate is globally recognized because we comply and we're certified by international standards. Okay, so congratulations to everyone on the call. And now, talking about Transformation Foundation, why did we go ahead to come up with Transformation Foundation? The foundation is established to localize our CSR activities to focus on Nigeria by assisting the government to bring quality education to all, especially those in underserved communities. Now, Transformation College still continues to run tuition-free education, all right, quality education. However, Transformation College would have its own separate programs and activities that is localized for the benefits of Nigerians. So by doing this, we are contributing our quota to the SDG 4, which is quality education for all. Now, interestingly, we have a flag-off program for the foundation, which we call the Artificial Intelligence Innovation in Schools. This program is led by the foundation and is meant for SS2 and SS3 students. We have started approaching private and public schools to collaborate with us to get this program executed. So this initiative is strategically tailored to equip 250 senior secondary school students, that is 50 students from each of the 5 selected schools across Lagos to start with. So we're just starting with Lagos. We are not ending at Lagos. When we're done with Lagos, we'll move to another state and we continue to bring quality education to all. Now, why this matters is that it is no longer news that the current curriculum in most government schools does not, adequately prepare students for the future. There are curriculums, but are they curriculums that, would prepare the students for the future? That's a question that we all know the answer to. So this program seeks to bridge the gap by introducing students, particularly those from low-income backgrounds, to skills such as Python, programming, machine learning basics, AI agent development using platforms like Google Colab. So this is a big program. By the end of the program, there would be competitions, school competitions, and there will be awards and gift items that will be given to the winners of this program. It is huge. We're getting the government involved, and we are also asking that every well-meaning alumni of Transformation College, you can support this program. If you work with an organization, when we would please reach out to us. We would like to approach your organization to support this program so we can actually do this in a big way and people would really benefit, and it will announce what we are doing at Transformation College. Benefit of this program to schools, course, like I mentioned, is for SS2 and SS3 students. It's going to be a 6-week long AI training. So that's 2 months. And then in each school, we will train 5 ICT teachers to also sustain what it is we are doing. It's going to be a district-wide competition. And of course, it will be on the media and all what that comes with it. So we're asking that you will support this program. We'll be reaching out to some of you, okay, to support this program. So at this point, I would ask, please, we have the official alumni WhatsApp group. So please, Emmanuel or Boma, can you put the WhatsApp group link in the chat room? Every graduating student, please click on that link and join the alumni group, because thoughts and information from our mentors, we'll put it there, from our trainers, we'll put it there, just to make sure we keep you updated, not just about Transformation College, but if it is AI related, if it is project management related, business analysis related, and every other thing, we would always keep you updated so you know what is going on around the world. So it is important that as a graduate, you are part of that alumni group, okay? And please engage in the group as well. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining this program. It was wonderful conversing with all of you. And please remain where you are, because we're coming to the end of the program, and we will be taking group pictures. I kept saying this. I want to see all your beautiful faces, okay, and handsome faces. So when it's time to open up your video camera, we want to see your faces. So thank you very much. It is a pleasure once again to have conversed with you all today. So Boma, over to you for your announcements. Boma, are you there? Are you ready for us? Or I can actually drive through. Okay, let me take the announcement straight away. Okay, so ongoing, we have our the 3rd level of the entrepreneurship and business management course, as well as the certificate in software and application development and cybersecurity. We're starting the level 3 of the program in the month of September, from September 20th. So please, registration is still ongoing. Emmanuel, can you put up the registration link in the chat room? I saw in the chat room someone saying he wants to be part of other programs. So please, registration for this program is ongoing. Feel free, okay? Even if you're not part of level 1 and level 2, level 3, you can still join, okay? It's open to the general public, all right? So I believe we have the link in the chat room now. Okay, so yes, registration is ongoing. Please click the link and register depending on which course you choose to be part of. And the rest of the courses we have mentioned, we listed about 9 courses from the beginning. In the alumni group, we'll be dropping the links to those programs. Even though they are ongoing, you can as well register to benefit from what it is we have left for the rest of the year. Okay. So good news, we are going to be having a mentor day on the 1st of October. It is a holiday, and we're expecting to see every one of you on that day, on the call, 1st of October. And we would have a great mentor who would be available to speak on mentorship in the age of AI, guiding human potential in machine world. So that is going to be a very important day that you shouldn't miss. So please also put up the registration link in the chat room and let everyone register for the program. We'll also keep you reminded in the different groups, including the alumni group, as the day approaches. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, we need your support. I mean, the college, all we've been doing so far in the college, we've been self-funded. It has not been easy. You saw the caliber of trainers and the facilitators that we've had on this program and in other programs. It's not been easy, but we need your support. Especially, there are some students we actually gave scholarship for this particular program. all right, your token registration fee of 10,000, there were still people who could not afford it, and we had to get them on board. And having this caliber of trainers and facilitators on the call, it's not easy, all right? So we need your support to be able to reach out to more students across every other of our programs so they can benefit from what it is we're doing. So the account number is on the screen. Please feel free to send in your donations to support what it is we do at Transformation College. All right, so please feel free to visit our website, send us an email, or create us to us about. I mean, we would love your feedbacks. I think, Emmanuel, do we have a feedback form? Please also put up the feedback form link in the chat room. We need to get your comments and feedback. It will help us to be able to improve on what we're doing and give you a better service as we proceed or progress in our program. So the summer program is an annual program, and we would soon commence the registration for next year's program. And when we do, please share the link across to people you know that will benefit from this program, and let them start registering and get ready for a transformative session come next year summer as well. Okay, and please do follow us on our social media handles. The classes that we've had so far on this summer program are all on YouTube. Okay, so if you want to take your time to watch again what it is we've done in the past, feel free to click and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click and watch as many videos as you would like. And then, of course, follow us on all our social media handles. We'll be glad to hear your comments, your thoughts, your inputs on those handles. And when you make posts about Transformation College, please feel free to tag us. We'd love to hear you. And for those who made posts and you shared your thoughts on what it is you learned and how this program has been beneficial to you, we saw it all, or we saw them all, and we appreciate what you've done. So once again, congratulations to everyone. Congratulations, congratulations. Give yourselves rounds of applause in the chat room. Rounds of applause. I mean, it was a great 12 weeks of learning, unlearning, relearning, and getting to know one another. So once again, give yourselves rounds of applause in the chat room. This is coming from me to you as well. All right. So this is the moment that I've been waiting for, because I want to see all those faces behind the camera or behind the screen that has been looking at us since we started today's program. So please, I will stop sharing now, and please open up your videos. We want to see your faces, and we want to take those group photographs. Okay, so please open up your videos. Show us your face. Boma and Emmanuel, please get ready to take screenshots. Okay, so please, let's start. Open up your videos. Okay, let me see how many persons I've not seen whose video is open. Okay, let me go to this.
I think the video has
site.
been disabled. Then we need to enable it for us to open.
Oh, okay. Boma, please. Permit everyone to put up their videos. Okay, it's coming up. All right. Okay, I can see you all. Nice. Beautiful faces, handsome faces. All right. Okay. Great, Emmanuel and Boma, I hope you're getting your videos and your screenshots. Okay, so you'll be seeing yourself on our social media handles, on our YouTube channel, you'll be seeing your faces. Okay, so when you see your faces on our social media handles, feel free to engage. Okay. All right. Great. Interesting. Okay, so now I can say, okay, I've seen your face somewhere before, and that's on our program. Okay. Boma, please let us know when you're done. Okay. Let us know when you're done.
Emmanuel, are you taking the screenshots?
Some of you
Emmanuel,
have not yet.
Let's 1 more minute.
Okay.
So some of you have not yet put on your videos. Please do so. Okay, interesting. Please let us know when you're done. Okay.
Yes, we are all good now.
Okay, good. All right, so thank you very much to every one of you for making it possible for this program to have come to a successful end today. And to our trainers, once again, we are grateful you were with us throughout this program, and you gave us your quality time, and you actually taught from the passion of your heart. So thank you very much. And to all our advisory board members, thank you very much for being with us on the call today. We are indeed grateful. So and of course, to our proprietor, thank you very much for joining us and for the support and inspiration and encouragement that you've always given to the team. So thank you very much. And to my great team, all right. Thank you so much for making this program today a huge success. Thank you for the effort. Thank you for the sacrifices. Even last night, Boma was still up almost all night to see that we had a smooth flow of today's program. Emmanuel, your video was great. Thank you very much. Damola, thank you for your effort. Mercy of God. Thank you so much. Damilola, thank you so much. To every one of you, it's always great to have you as part of the team. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend ahead and great life ahead. All right. Stay handsome, stay beautiful, and have a wonderful weekend. Remain blessed, everyone.
Sorry, please, how do we get the certificate?
Okay, the certificates will be emailed to your emails. Okay, so you're going to get, every single one of you is going to get your certificate and your transcripts. Okay, so your certificate and your transcripts will be emailed to your email address. Okay, so have a great day, have a great weekend, stay happy and stay blessed, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.